When is a new belief realized? I'm often asked that question because I talk about the fact that your beliefs create your experience. And so people are always out there trying to create new beliefs. So when is it realized? It's realized when it's a self realization that's so deep in the subconscious mind that there is no doubt that it will occur. It's an inner conviction that we build through constant thinking, feeling, affirming, doing, and being. So as I was sitting here contemplating, just for a moment, what would I say about a belief? And I go back to the idea that just 3 years ago, I had surgery for a hip replacement. And I had a belief that the hip replacement would take me out of the pain that it would take me out of, and that I would recover in a relatively short amount of time, and that I would be able to function. Well, that belief came true. But here's something I also heard that was ingrained in my subconscious, that once you have a surgery, your body is never quite the same. And because of that, I notice a pulling and a tension in that hip. I did not have the belief that the surgery would bring me back to the state it was before. That's my issue. That's my issue. And so I have not built that belief because I still have that pulling sensation there. Now, I'm able to do everything that I set the intention. I go hiking 6 miles, I go to the gym, I do cardio, I do weights, I do legs, I do everything. But I still didn't have the belief that I would return to how I was before I shattered my hip. So because I didn't have that belief, I didn't have the demonstration of the belief. I had the demonstration of what was buried in my subconscious mind. Real interesting, isn't it? Now the question I have to ask myself is, do I want to invest my spiritual coin, my mental effort, to build the belief and heal that? Is that where I want to put that coin, or are there other things are more important in the way I live my life? I haven't made that decision yet. So I'm just going along with what is right now. See, our beliefs are constantly challenged. That's what the world is doing out there. Our beliefs are basically opinions that we formed, bought into. Either they've been fed to us by others or we've created them. Some of them realistic, some unrealistic. But it's always this aspect of getting clarity about what you want to believe, because your beliefs form the template of what your life will demonstrate. So if you look at your life is outpicturing your beliefs, pure and simple. Deep, deep buried in your subconscious, most of them. So what do you have an inner conviction of? What do you know? That's what your beliefs are. And it doesn't matter what they are, whether they're positive or you deem them negative, whether they're hurtful or whether they're healing. Your beliefs do create. It's a big one to understand. It's a topic that we're constantly working with all the time, because we have so many beliefs that we never created consciously. And those unconscious beliefs that we have are, well, they're running our life, because our lives are run by the habits, and our habits are determined by our beliefs. The key thing is you can start with building a new habit. I have a habit of meditating twice a day. I didn't believe it worked at first, but I believe it now because I've been doing it for years and years and years. Everything that I live and breathe and teach is about the benefits of meditation. And I see the demonstration of that in my life. So I have a very strong belief there. I also have a belief that I only get into that state of connection and oneness for moments, for seconds. That belief is holding me back, isn't it? But that's what everyone is always taught. So my intention is to expand the time that in meditation I experience that interconnection with all that is, that I'll never be able to describe, and I'll never be able to know when I'm in it. I will only know I've been there once I come out. Because you can't know the feeling of being one with the infinite because there's nothing to compare it to. Because there's nothing outside of the infinite, therefore comparison cannot happen. It's almost like, the best I can give you, like if you go under anesthesia. You're there, next thing you know, you're coming out. And you go, what happened? You were immersed in the total subconscious. That's where meditation takes you. So building a belief is not just repeating something over and over again. It's so much more. It's the embodiment of it, down to the very cellular level, the very thought particles of your mind, the feelings of your nature and your associated actions. It's the work, and it's the work that pays dividends. So today, if you want to join me for an in-person gathering, we have our Agape gatherings today, Wednesdays, 1:30 Central, 7 p.m. Central. It's 1 hour. We get together, we chat, we talk, small, intimate, fun. You can find the link at agapespiritualcenter.com on the calendar. And it'll be the last one for 2023. Next week, I'm on vacation. So with that, my beautiful ones, much love. And make it a great day, because you